Hello students. Today I am here to discuss with you some important terms regarding the chapter tissues, plant tissues as well as animal tissues. So in this video we will discuss some keywords which are of this chapter, and also we will solve some important questions. We are important for your school exam as well as for your competitive exam. So let's start the video. There are some keywords or important terms we can say in this chapter. First one is division of labor. What do we mean by division of labor? Distribution of different functions among different parts of the organism's body which get specialized for the particular function. As we all know that in multicellular organisms there are different cells and cell combine to form the tissue. So division of labor क्या होता है? द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ डिफरेंट फंक्शन कि डिफरेंट पार्ट्स ऑर्गेनिज्म की बॉडी के जितने भी डिफरेंट पार्ट्स हैं उनको डिफरेंट फंक्शंस परफॉर्म किए जाते हैं. दिस इज नोन एज डिवीजन ऑफ लेबर. सेकेंड वन इज डिफरेंशिएशन. प्रोसेस ऑफ क्वालिटेटिव चेंजेस इन द सेल्स टू परफॉर्म डिफरेंट फंक्शंस इन द लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म. डिफरेंशिएशन इज व्हाट? टू असाइन द डिफरेंट फंक्शंस टू डिफरेंट cells. Next one is tissue. Group or collection of similar or dissimilar cells that perform or help to perform a common function and have a common origin. Cells का एक group which is assigned by some different function. They perform a common function and they have a common origin. Next term is meristematic tissue. Meristematic tissue, it is the collection of the living cells. They retain their power of division. Means the cells or tissue which show the power of cell division, they are the meristematic tissue. Next one is permanent tissue. They may be living or dead. They are the mature cells. Means they have lost their power of cell division. Next is parenchyma. Parenchyma is the unspecialized tissue. It consists of thin-walled cells which have intercellular spaces between cells. The cells are thin-walled and they have the intercellular spaces. Next one is collenchyma. This is the living tissue. The cells here are thin-walled. Thin-walled cells है but possessing thickening of cellulose and pectic substances at the corner. But हर cell के corner पर cellulose या pectic substance की thickening present होती है. Next one is sclerenchyma. It consists of thick-walled dead cells. Very important. Sclerenchyma consists of the dead cells possessing uniform thickening due to deposition of lignin. और sclerenchyma में पूरी cell wall पर there is thickening and that thickening is of lignin. Next one is xylem. Xylem is the water and inorganic solute conducting tissue. The tissue which is responsible for the conduction of water. Next, phloem. It is the food conducting tissue. Epithelial tissue. It is the protective tissue which forms the covering of all the organs. Muscular tissue. It is responsible for movements brought by contraction and relaxation of the muscle cells. It is composed of muscle fibers. Connective tissue. It helps in connection. So it is responsible for binding and joining one tissue to another. Nervous tissue. It is responsible for conduction of nerve impulse. So these were some important terms. Now we will discuss some important questions. Lysosomes are called suicidal bags because it causes the cell to break its cell membrane, causing death. Second one, it kills the surrounding cells by releasing enzyme. The enzymes are capable of digesting cells, and option D is all of the above. There are 4 options. You have to select the one correct option. So the correct answer is answer D, means all of the above. All the 3 reasons are responsible for calling the lysosomes as suicidal bags. Second question is, one of the following is not true about cardiac muscles. कार्डियक मसल के बारे में बताना है आपको कि इन 4 पॉइंट्स में से क्या बात रॉन्ग है, ट्रू नहीं है. कार्डियक मसल्स आर दोज मसल्स which are present in the heart. So there are 4 options. They can be controlled. Second one, they cannot be controlled. Third one, cells are uninucleate. And last one, they are found outside the heart, such as digestive tract. So the correct one is option D. अभी मैंने आपको बताया cardiac muscles are those muscles which are present in the heart. So the last option is correct. It is not true about the cardiac muscle. Next one is dash is not found in xylem tissue. There are 4 options. इनमें से क्या absent है xylem tissue? sieve tubes, xylem parenchyma, brachys, vessels. मैंने आपको बताया था मेरी वीडियोस में कि xylem tissues के कौन से कंपोनेंट्स हैं एंड phloem components के phloem tissue के कौन से कंपोनेंट्स हैं. So the component which is not present in the xylem tissue, that one is, yes, correct option is A, sieve tubes. Next question is, which of the following is connective tissue? आपके पास 4 option है. You have to find out. First one is ligament, tendon, blood and all of the above. Yes, very right. The last option is correct. All these 3 tissues are connective tissue. Ligament, tendon as well as blood. Rapid elongation of a bamboo stem is due to, जो बैम्बू का स्टेम होता है उसकी जो एकदम से लेंथ इंक्रीज होती है, that is due to lateral meristem, intercalary meristem, apical meristem and cambium. So the correct answer is option number B, intercalary meristem. Next one is, the nodes of Ranvier are found in nerve cell, heart cell, liver cell and all of the above. Yes, the right answer is option A, nerve cell. The nodes of Ranvier are found in nerve cells. A group of similar cells performing a particular function is organ, body, tissue, organ system. Yes, group of similar cells which perform a particular function. The answer is yes, option number C, the tissues. Tissues are the group of similar cells and they perform a particular function. Tissues do only a particular function, multiple functions, both and none. Right answer is yes, very correct, particular function. Every tissue perform a particular function. Food storing simple permanent tissue is. Name the simple permanent tissue which store food. Parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerids and none. The correct answer is yes, option number A, parenchyma. Next one, collenchyma and arenchyma. Both are a type of parenchyma, vascular bundle, xylem and phloem. Answer is A, parenchyma. The collenchyma and arenchyma, they are a type of parenchyma. Actually, they are the modification of parenchyma. Parenchyma is modified according to different function. So, collenchyma and arenchyma, they are the modification of parenchyma. Group of dividing cells of a plant are called permanent tissue, meristem tissue, vascular tissue and none of the above. Yes, the right answer is option number B, meristem tissue. Meristematic tissue has the capability of cell division, but the permanent tissue is that tissue which has lost the capability of cell division. I told you in the starting of this video also. Non-dividing cells produced from meristem are called permanent tissue, bark tissue, epidermis and parenchyma. The correct answer is option number A, permanent tissue. The pore through which transpiration in plant occurs is stoma, vacuole, plastid, none. Yes, the pore is stoma. How many guard cells surround a stoma? एक स्टोमा का स्ट्रक्चर मैंने आपको बताया था, स्टोमेटा का जो स्ट्रक्चर होता है. हाउ मेनी गार्ड सेल्स आर प्रेजेंट देयर? 1, 2, 3 and many. The right answer is 2. Option number B. One of the tissues in the given option is dead tissue. Identify it. Students, in all the following 3 options, there is one option which is the example of the dead tissue. You have to select that tissue: parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma and xylem. The correct answer is yes, option number C, sclerenchyma. Sclerenchyma is a dead tissue. Contraction and relaxation in these cells cause movement in our body parts. Epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue and nervous tissue. The correct answer is yes, muscular tissue, option number C. Muscular tissue is responsible for the movement in our body parts. The contraction and relaxation of the muscle cells are responsible for the movements. Phloem and xylem are simple permanent tissue, complex permanent tissue, vascular tissue, and option number D is both B and C. Yes, right answer is option number D. Both B and C are correct. Which organelle in our cell uses the oxygen which we get from breathing air? Which cell organelle is responsible for using the oxygen? Mitochondria, nucleus, ribosome and Golgi body. The option is A, mitochondria. Next one is ciliated columnar epithelium cells are meant for absorption, secretion, digestion, egestion. The right answer is option number A, absorption. I told you in my video regarding the animal tissue that the ciliated columnar epithelial cells, they have the cilia, and cilia are responsible for absorption. Blood and bones, they consist of which type of tissue? Epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue and nervous tissue. Correct answer is option number B, connective tissue, because the blood and bones, they perform the function of connection. They connect the entire body, the entire organs of the body. Girth of the stem increases due to apical meristem, vertical meristem, lateral meristem and intercalary meristem. Right answer is lateral meristem. Option number C is correct. The girth of the stem means the breadth of the stem that is increased due to the lateral meristem. Next one is, which of the following does not lose their nucleus at maturity? Out of these four options, there is one option which does not lose their nucleus at maturity. Companion cells, RBCs, vessels in sieve tube cells. Yes, answer is option number A, companion cells. Companion cells are the component of which tissue? Phloem tissue. I told you that companion cell is the component of the phloem tissue, and they do not lose their nucleus at maturity. Cartilage is not found in nose, ear, kidney and larynx. The correct option is option number C, kidney. The cartilage tissue is not found in the kidney. Next one is, voluntary muscles are found in alimentary canal, limbs, iris of the eye and bronchi of the lungs. The correct option is limbs, option number B. The voluntary muscles are those muscles which are under our will, जो हमारी will के according move करते हैं, and those are the limbs only. Next one is, flexibility in plants is due to collenchyma, sclerenchyma, parenchyma and chlorenchyma. The correct option is option number A. Collenchyma is responsible for the flexibility in plants. Last one is, contractile proteins are found in bones, blood, muscles and cartilage. Correct answer is yes, option number C, muscles. Students, you all know that contraction and relaxation of muscle is responsible for the movement of our body parts. So we can say that the contractile proteins, they are present in the muscles. So this was all about the important questions of the chapter tissue. Thank you, students. If you have any doubt, then you can ask in the comment section below. If you like this video, then please like and share it and subscribe to the channel for more such videos.